Assalamualaikum and good evening. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg graced the Aidiladha Thanksgiving ceremony organised by the Sarawak Islamic Council MIS for the year 1447 Hijri 2026 Masihi, which took place at the Masjid Jamek Negeri Sarawak on Wednesday. The ceremony began with him reciting the intention for the sacrificial ritual before witnessing the slaughtering session of 2 sacrificial animals. This year, a total of 8 sacrificial cattle were contributed, with 3 from MIS and 5 from the Sarawak Government Welfare and Sports Council Maksak. Subsequently, he also performed the symbolic skinning of the sacrificial meat before presenting the distributed meat to 30 recipients consisting of the Asnaf and new converts around Kuching Division. Earlier, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari, along with other dignitaries, performed the Aidiladha Sunat prayers, which were attended by over 3,000 Muslims around Kuching. The prayers were led by the Deputy Grand Imam of Sarawak, Muhammad Ehsan Hedzir, while the Aidiladha Khutbah sermon was delivered by the Mufti of Sarawak, Datuk Khalidi Ibrahim. Meanwhile, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari said the Sarawak government will review the structure of foreign worker levy fees, taking into account the current economic situation as well as feedback from affected industry players. The Sarawak Premier said engagement sessions with relevant parties are currently being carried out by the Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Labour, Immigration and Project Monitoring, Datuk Grawat Gala, before any decision is made.
Dan saya menunggu rekomendasi dan juga laporan. Selepas itu kita akan membuat keputusan.
He said this to reporters after the contract signing ceremony between PTTEP Sarawak Oil Limited and Brook Holdings Sdn Berhad for the Serum Production Platform project in Kuching on Tuesday. The Sarawak Premier added that the state government is adopting a consultative approach with the companies involved while also reassessing the levy structure based on current economic conditions and the needs of the private sector. According to media reports, the increase in the foreign worker levy from 904 ringgit to 1,484 ringgit, scheduled to take effect on 1st June 2026, before rising further to 1,854 ringgit on 1st January 2027, has received objections from industry players as it is expected to raise the operating costs of the companies involved. The Gawai Dayak celebration continues to serve as a symbol of unity and harmony among Sarawak's multiracial communities as it was celebrated in an atmosphere of inclusivity through the Gawai Dayak lighting switching on ceremony in Kuching City. Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Professor Dr. Sim Kui Hian said programs of such nature reflect Sarawak's identity as a state that values cultural diversity and social harmony. According to him, the practice of celebrating major festivals together regardless of race and religion remains one of Sarawak's greatest strengths in preserving unity among its people.
And it shows that in Sarawak we are very inclusive.
He said when speaking at the event in Kuching on Tuesday. Dato' Amar Dr. Sim also took the opportunity to extend Gawai Dayak greetings to all Sarawakians who will be celebrating the festival. He also reminded the public to prioritize road safety throughout the festive season, especially when travelling back to their hometowns.
If you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Okay?
Lawas continues to be positioned as a new economic growth and development centre in northern Sarawak through the implementation of various strategic projects involving infrastructure, education and industrial development. Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Ahmad Awang Tengah Ali Hassan said Lawas holds significant potential to grow as a future development hub, including in new economic sectors, skills development and industrial investment. According to him, the Sarawak government is actively implementing various development projects, including road networks, bridges, commercial areas, a new airport, port facilities, and industrial zones to create more economic opportunities for the people. He noted that the Sarawak government also continues to place emphasis on educational development, including educational assistance, skills development centres, and free tertiary education to produce a knowledgeable and highly skilled generation. He said this while speaking at the Minor Rural Project Grant Presentation Ceremony and Student Incentive Assistance event at the hotel in Lawas on Monday. He added that the development of Lawas must progress in tandem with human capital development so that the people, particularly youths, can benefit from the economic opportunities created by the government. He called on the younger generation to be prepared to face future economic challenges by seizing opportunities in entrepreneurship, the digital economy, and modern technology. The Waqf culture in the state remains strong, reflecting a positive sign for the continuity of religious institutions. Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department, Corporate Affairs, Information and UKAS, Dato' Abdullah Saidul, said that the construction of the Kampung Taman Indah Waqf Surau is the result of contributions from residents and donors, thus symbolising the strength of the Waqf culture among the Muslim community in the area.
Saya rasa ini satu semangat dan jiwa sebuah masyarakat yang baik, kerjasamanya, silaturahimnya rapat. Bukan hanya melibatkan tentang pembinaan surau, tetapi termasuklah tentang pembelian hampir 22 ekor, 35 lah. 32 sebenarnya. 32 ekor sebenarnya hasil daripada sumbangan bahagian penduduk kawasan ini.
He said this when met by reporters after attending the Aidiladha celebration at the Kampung Taman Indah Waqf Surau in Kuching on Wednesday. It is understood that a total of 35 cattle were successfully slaughtered at the surau, making it among the highest numbers ever carried out at the surau level. Touching on a related matter, Dato' Abdullah emphasised the uniqueness of the Aidiladha celebration in Sarawak, which also involves the participation of the non-Muslim community, including assisting in gotong royong activities. And that's the English edition with me, Didi Nursyafiqah. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We round up tonight's UKAS Bulletin with highlights from the Aidiladha Thanksgiving ceremony organised by the Sarawak Islamic Council for the year 1447 Hijri 2026 Masihi at the Masjid Jami' Negeri Sarawak earlier today. #Sarapan Maksi Rakyat. Have a good night.